Good morning. Welcome to Live and Learn, the Morning Gratitude Show. I'm grateful for this view. That's the planet Venus, and that's a crescent moon. And look at that beautiful sunrise off the horizon, unobscured by the headlights of the oncoming car, coming over the Water Street Bridge here in beautiful Quincy, Massachusetts, 400 years old. City of presidents. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful morning. Clear skies, 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 90% humid. So wear a sweatshirt. Wear your hoodie. It's Live and Learn, the Morning Gratitude Show. Here from Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America, North America, planet Earth, third stone from the sun in the solar system, located in the outer spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy, in our local group of galaxies, part of the Virgo cluster of galaxies, inside the even grander structure called the Laniakea supercluster of galaxies, inside the known universe, which could be just one tile in the grand mosaic of the yet to be realized, yet to be plumbed, yet to be measured multiverse of all possibilities. That's right. Good morning. Welcome to your day. I start off my day with gratitude. I roll out of bed 3:47 a.m. every weekday morning. I'm already grateful for 11 things. Why? Because I formatted myself to do that. I formatted my hard drive. This is my new software. This is my operating system. It works for me. I've been doing this gratitude list for over 5 years now. I say 5.5 years, under 6 years. It has given me the most traction I've ever had on any of my difficulties, self-created or external. I now have a greater sense of equanimity, of grace, of a middle ground beyond like and dislike, of good and evil, of love and hate. Sounds grand, huh? Big time. So I started off this gratitude list with what I call the Sully Foundation method. It's just something that I created for myself because I know me and I know that I know what I need. I don't know how a traditional gratitude list is supposed to be done and run. So it did not come with instructions. There was no model. There was no IKEA or Lego style pictogram. I had to make this up myself on the fly, on the hoo-ha. Shotgun that, as we say in the biz. I'm a chef. You need that on the fly. The server dropped the plate. They messed the order up. Oh, I needed a steak instead. Okay, I need that on the hoo-ha. I needed the shotgun that, yo. Yeah, huh? So I started off this gratitude list with a repetition, it's mantra-like now. It's become part of me because I repeat this daily, and I'm able to. Now it's a part of my soul, a part of my fiber, of my being. I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, a solid breakfast, the peace that comes from being a single man my age, my sobriety in whatever form and shape that takes today, with its wins and losses, its peaks and valleys, and its highs and lows. That's the road I'm on. And I'm very and most grateful for the United States military, all active service members, veterans, and especially those who gave their lives and sacrificed everything for our great nation, our borders, our culture, our way of life, the American dream, the American way. It's still the best country in the world. The proof of that is the migration crisis. Everyone wants it. And by hook or by crook, they'll try to get it. But there is a system. There isn't, there is. Please. Oh, boy. And that's about it. Yeah. So that's how I start off my gratitude list. So I already have 11 things to be grateful for as I roll out of bed. And then I keep adding to it all day long. And the gratitude list has this amazing ability. You are able to, after you're done with your list, you can count all the things on your list, all your gratitudes, your blessings, one could say. Now, this is an old wives, old moms, grandma kind of wisdom. Count your blessings, count your blessings. Nothing says count your blessings more than your gratitude list. And nothing has more personal power over yourself than being able to count your blessings off of your gratitude list. You're actually offered empirical data, information, evidence that you got more things going on in your life to be grateful for that are beneficial, that are blessings, than whatever it is your self-talk is trying to get you to believe is wrong with you or wrong with situations. Now, your self-talk, your shadow, that negative voice is there for a reason. It's there to help protect you. It's there to make you aware of things, but to constantly ruminate, to constantly overthink the negative is just, it needs to be put in its place, or else, it's like a dog on a leash, or maybe it's a dog that's not on a leash. That is literally a metaphor. And once again, I gotta just point out the crescent moon and the planet Venus. There is a naked eye sky that you will find on this very channel. Naked eye sky is something I've been doing for over a decade. I'm a chef. I've had this schedule for maybe a good 15 years that I get up at 3:30 in the morning. I'm at work by 6, but I'm out of work by 3, so that's my day. So I go to bed early and I wake up early. And that's the shape of my life. I'm fine with that, So when I'm up this early, I'm able to see the 5 planets that you could see with your naked eye. Mercury, which is hard to catch because he's pretty darn quick. Venus, Mars, which is usually red to the naked eye, even with all of this light pollution of a city, and it's amazing. Jupiter, the second brightest star in the sky, besides Venus, and then Saturn, which is twice as far away than Jupiter, but you could still, and you can get a free star Planet Finder app at your app store, and that will help train your eye. And the planet, I think it's something wonderful and beautiful. I'm grateful because I grew up in the 1970s, in this silver age of science fiction. And I grew up obsessed with, I was a baby growing up at the heels of the Apollo moon missions, of the Saturn V booster rockets, of astronauts, of Skylab, of Soyuz, of the space race. And I grew up in an age of books, and I'm so grateful and blessed for my family. I mean, this is pre-internet. This is late 20th century, in the late 1900s. And but I had encyclopedias, I had thesauruses, I've had dictionaries, and I had lots of books on space travel, and the planets, and the galaxies, and the such. And here comes our bus. Do, here comes the bus, and I say, bus, 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 bus. Here comes the bus, 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 bus. Let's do it. Let's get on that bus. Yes. Awesome. Hey, good morning. Awesome. Thank you. Bus, 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 bus. That's my bus song. You know my bus song. And I'll be doing the gratitude list, the gratitude show. I'm not going to do it daily anymore because I feel I'm getting stale and repetitive and a little boring. And that's the worst thing you can do when you're doing a YouTube show. I mean, don't be boring, be dynamic. Don't be bland, be infotaining. That's about it, yeah. I am grateful that I can look up to the sky, recognize planets, and and a beautiful crescent moon on this clear morning. And there was only one day, about 10 years ago, that I caught all 5 planets. And it was kind of a split, because it was, I saw basically 3 in the early morning, and then at sunset I had to go to the highest point in Somerville And then I caught my first glance of Mercury and the other planet too, whatever, 'cause there's only 5 planets you can see with your naked eye, unassisted. That's why I call it naked eye sky. I'm so grateful for naked eye sky. I love astronomy. I love telescopes. I love the Hubble. I love the Webb. Good morning. I love space. I do. If I could, I'd go to Mars. I would love to be one of the first people on Mars. I'd settle there. You can leave my remains there. I'm not coming home. I am home. When I was a kid, I was so sci-fi obsessed. They called me Eric the Martian. Bullying, teasing. Well, it was more teasing than bullying, but kids being kids. But yeah, Eric the Martian. Oh, I remember 7th grade French class, learning Le Marseillaise, the French national anthem. And when they say marchand, like as the plural verb of oui, to march ahead. Is your marche to marche? Il elle marche. Nous marchons, vous marchez, il marche, elle marche. So that's French conjugation, boys and girls. Have a wonderful day. Drive safe. God bless. Indeed. Awesome. Thank you, bus. Woo! Thank you, bus. And let's say good. Let's have a good day. Let's say goodbye to Venus and Moon. And you notice I don't say the moon all the time because moon is a satellite. Moon is a proper name. It's a noun. So yeah, that's no moon. Sure. I mean, yeah. I'm not going to bust balls. Where are the bunnies? Bunnies. I'm grateful for, and also because all of the science that comes packed into being a sci-fi fan and being a science fact fan, and a space and astronomy fan. There's a lot of, it comes with, with a lot built in, smarts, problem solving, engineering, mathematics, philosophy. There's this, I'm so grateful for science fiction. I am so grateful for all the books that my mom and my aunties and my grandparents surrounded me with growing up. I really am blessed and grateful. Well, have a wonderful day. We're going to make them, these are going to be shorter videos. I don't need to be going a half an hour. I don't need to be getting stink eye from the friggin' other dudes on the platform. Like, what are you begging for a strap at 5 a.m.? What the? But yeah. But have a wonderful day. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Let me know in the comment section, what are you grateful for? Keep gratitude alive in your heart. It'll make you walk with your shoulders straight upright, with your chin up. It's a secret ingredient for a better life. You're the same person, but it gives you perspective, and that perspective gives you purpose. That purpose will give you some peace. All right, have a great day, and subscribe.